meaning, that is we are making antonyms, opposites. Yes. Okay. Now find at least 3 sentences in the story which have modal verbs. Which have modal verbs. Do you remember modal verbs, children? Last year we did, and this time also I have sent one video on verbs. In that verbs video, I have given you modal verbs, okay, with example. Go through that video, you will get modal verbs. Now children, modal verbs are a set of auxiliary verbs. We use them with other verbs to express different meanings, such as ability, possibility, necessity. Okay, we also use them to ask permission or make request. Okay, now some of the modal verbs are can, could, okay, must not, have to. Then we are having modal verbs like should, shouldn't. Okay, next is would, wouldn't. Remember modal verbs. So you have to find out modal verbs, the sentences with modal verbs from the given play. Okay, now for example, now see, Portia's husband should be selected. In this sentence, which is the modal verb? Portia's husband should be selected. Modal verb is should. Okay, so this is the modal verbs. So they are the what? They are the auxiliary verbs. They are the auxiliary verbs, set of auxiliary verbs. Next sentence says, whoever chooses me must give and hazard all he has. So sentence, in this sentence modal verb is must. Next is, Sherlock would cut off a pound of Antonio's flesh. Modal verb is would. Okay, so these kind of sentences are there. You can, from the passage, you can frame more sentences on your own using the modal verbs. Okay, children, can, could, would, should, must, have to. Okay, you can also frame the negative ones. Couldn't, shouldn't, must not, wouldn't. They take these modal verbs and make frame sentences. Small sentences you can frame. Question number 10. Visit a library, read other tales from Shakespeare. Okay, other stories from Shakespeare, for example, Julius Caesar, As You Like It, Macbeth, and The Tempest. Okay, go through. Now you can take the help of Google. Okay, search these tales from the great writer William Shakespeare. You will enjoy reading them. Okay, okay. Now we are moving towards the last question, number 11. Okay, children. Now this we used to do regular school. We used to do this in school. Okay, with the help of children. Children used to play this, do the acting for this. They play the characters, and they used to enjoy this play. Now here what is given? Hold a mock trial for any one of the following offences. Now children, mock trial. So mock trials are set up and structure just like real court. Now here mock trials are set up and structures just like real court and are bound by the same rules. This can help the students to know exactly what role each of the different people in a court, that is judges, lawyers, witnesses, etc., do in the system. Okay, they are the just like real court. Okay, so this can help the students to know exactly what happens in the courtroom. Yes, children. So here mock means mazak and trial means case. So it is a mazak wala case. Yes, children. So hold a mock trial for any one of the following offences. Now here 3 offences are given. Offences means illegal act. Okay. So the condition is 3 conditions are given. Offences are given, illegal acts are given. So there should be a complainant. Complainant means the person who makes the complaint in a legal action. The person who is complained, that is complainant. Defendant, okay, the person who is accused of. Next is the lawyer, to argue the case on behalf of them. To argue means to give reasons, to give evidence, okay, on behalf of them. Okay, so these people should be there. The whole class can vote to pass the judgment. Now the whole class can vote to pass the judgment. Whole class can vote to pass the judgment means the decision. On what occasions will you plead for justice? So now the questions are, on what occasion will you Make an emotional appeal for justice. On what punishment will you suggest? Means what punishment should be given to the culprit. Okay. When will you plead for mercy? When will we make an appeal for mercy? मीन्स आप दया के लिए कब बोलोगे, पनिशमेंट के लिए कब बोलोगे, जस्टिस के लिए. Okay, so all this you can we can do this in class. Now the which are the offenses given? Offenses are a very poor and honest servant has broken a vase while cleaning it. The vase was valuable and the employer liked it very much. So this is the first offense. Next is a poor man stole some ornaments from a rich girl. Next is a young man was injured in a road accident due to another man's careless driving. Okay, children. So this is a mock trial offenses. For one mock trial for any one of the following offenses. For any one of the following offenses, you can have a mock trial. Means मजाक वाला case बना के you can play this. Okay, children. So now we can do it at home with the help of your family members. Okay, and enjoy the play. Yes, children. So this is regarding the chapter Merchant of Venice. So everything you will get in the form of PDF. You have to copy down neatly, correctly in your classwork copy. Okay, and you should write it properly, children. So preferably you use black pen for writing the question and blue for writing the answers. It will be for easy for you and very easy for me to check. Okay, अच्छे से लिखो, खुला खुला लिखो. Don't be write in a congested way. Yes, children, don't try to save the pages, save the lines. Okay, write neatly. It will be very useful for you and for me also while checking. Children, while checking, going through the copies, I came to know that how you have written. Some copies are very nicely written. Okay, very nicely. Everything is completed. But some copies, my goodness, I can't tell you. Okay, they have written horribly written, incompletely written. Okay, so this should not happen now. So now we'll complete the work. So till next period, I'm taking your leave. So it is time to say bye. Okay, children. So take care. Bye bye. See you.